Hi Stable Gaming fam, and welcome to this video. This video is kinda different, and recently I found out that I like to make the videos that are not like the usual videos that I'm making on this channel. This is again, you can see it as a moneymaker, of course, because I am talking about Zulrah, and you start with the boat with quick board, and you can go and kill Zulrah. I will go back onto this topic when I've done the whole intro, and I will show you a kill, because this Zulrah is specific for people that only want to do it Mage only. I've been looking up guides to do Zulrah Mage only, and I've only found things that were, well, old, like at least 2 years old, and it was not clear enough for me to understand it, and maybe I'm just stupid, that's a possibility, but I want to make a video on how to do Zulrah Mage only, and as you can see in the chat, I already tried a kill, and that kill that you can see in the chat is the one I will use in this video. So, little spoiler, you will already see the loot. I got 4 Zulrah teleports, Zulrah skills, because you always get Zulrah skills if you kill it, and Papaya 3 seeds. The loot has nothing to do with the video that I'm making right now. This is just for the visuals, what can you expect from Zulrah, and where you have to stand in certain phases to negate all or most damage. So let's get into the first kill. I will do 2 kills with 2 different gear setups. I'm using full Arims, Eternal Boots, a Malediction Ward, the free blessing from completing Current Diary, a Trident of the Swamp. This is not an extended one, so you can only have 2500 charges in this, an imbued Saradomin God Cape, Barrow's Gloves, and I'm using a Serpentine Helm. Why am I using my Serpentine Helm? Well, it makes it easier. If I am not taking a Serpentine Helm, and you will see that in the, not in the coming fight clip, but in the one after this, because I will do a complete different gear setup, and you can already guess in the comments if you want about what kind of gear I will be using in the second setup, because I want to know what kind of things you have in your mind that I will use to kill Zulrah. And as last, I have an occult necklace and a ring of suffering. I forgot about this, and I forgot to imbue my ring of suffering. Good, so I'm using my Ring of Suffering that is recharged, so I have enough charges, but it is not imbued, so I do not have the good defense bonuses, and I just found it out while I'm recording this. Yay. Doesn't matter, and I will just continue on. Let's get into the first fight that I already recorded. So let's get aboard. You will always start in the middle, and you will always select the tile on the right, because Zulrah will poison the floor, so this is a safe tile. Just start attacking Zulrah. You do not need to protect anything, because he will go down after this spray. And in this case, and I will pause the video over here, in this phase he can spawn or melee, range, or mage. The ranger is the one you saw in the first phase. It's the green one. The melee you will see eventually has a red glare over it, and the one you are seeing right now is the mage version. This is actually the worst rotation to use on Zulrah if you are mage only. You see certain tiles marked, and I will talk later on which tiles are safe. So in this phase, Zulrah will first spawn some little snakelings. These will attack you, but the Ring of Suffering will automatically kill them if they damage on you. And you see me clicking on a white tile, and it says poison safe. This is all to do with this phase of Zulrah. This is range only, so you can just protect from range and just attack it. Now it spawns some poison. You do not have to walk, because you are safe in the area you are right now, and this is a mage. Just attack it. As you can see on the left side while attacking Zulrah, you see one tile that is marked, and it is marked on both sides. If Zulrah is spawning on these outsides, you can just click on the tile that I just clicked on, this tile, and you are safe from the magic damage from Zulrah. This, by the way, is the melee style of Zulrah. You can, well, negate all damage if you stand where I was standing, but sometimes there is poison like everywhere, so you cannot go there. So you just have to swap the areas like the first start of the kill. And these are two range phases. Eventually this one will also go down and we'll go back to a mage phase. And if you're lucky, you can actually already kill it if you had like really good gear. I do not have like the best gear, so I'm not able to kill Zulrah immediately. And here we are at the mage phase again. You see Zulrah attacks with as well mage as range. And this, because you see poison on the outside, you cannot stand over there without taking like damage every tick, or like 2 times damage. And a range, normally I should already have walked because Zulrah will spawn some poison soon, but I did not do that. And there's the mage phase. As you can see, I would just sit here and Zulrah will not attack me because I'm standing on a safe spot. Zulrah is not going to attack me, and when Zulrah spawns poison, you can just run in because it will not go on a attack spree. This one is a little bit tricky because now you will go on a jet phase. A jet phase will mean Zulrah will attack with the both styles and just one comes after the other. When you are seeing the mage attack, pray range, and when you're seeing the range attack, pray mage. It sounds really weird and really awkward, but that is the way to go. So that's the kill. I already told you what the loot was, and I will go on and do a different kill with different gear right now. Okay, and for the second trip, or the second version of the Zulrah mage only kill, I will just do it live. The first one was already recorded. As you could see in the intro, I already had done the kill and I was just talking over it. In this kill, I would just talk live throughout the entire kill. What is the big difference that I have made in my gear? Well, the biggest difference is the price, because actually most of the gear is free. That is the Void Mage helm, the Elite Void top, Elite bottom, and the Void Knight gloves. Still, the Ring of Suffering isn't very expensive, but I got my own Zenyte shard and I created it mostly myself. So with that saying, the only thing that cost me money from my Ring of Suffering were the recoils, Ring of Recoils that I bought from the GE, and these are not that expensive. Besides that, I think it is 14 million or something. Yeah, 14.4 million to get the Ring of Suffering. It's a big money spending option, but you can also just use Ring of Recoils and just go with the cheaper option. With that being said, the only thing that cost me money in this gear setup was just the Ring of Suffering, the Malediction Ward, the Trident of the Swamp, and the Occult, and the Eternal Boots. So half of it is bought off and the other half is just pure gains from the game itself. With the Void setup is also one item required to get the kill for Zulrah, and that is a anti-venom. You can also use just plain anti-poisons. You can buy these at certain stores, and one of the stores that you can buy them is of course the Typo One Eye general store. You can just buy anti-poisons from there. Let's hop in to a kill. I have my quick prayer set up for augury, and you can also use Mystic Might, of course, and just begin the kill. Hopefully I will get the good setup on the Zulrah changes. It will swap into a mage version. Like I said, this tile over here is the save option, so Zulrah will not damage you, but there is poison everywhere, so I am not gonna take that option right now. No, I'm gonna walk over. It's a lot of damage. I'm gonna stand here and the ranger will show up and just attack Zulrah. I got venomed, by the way, a major. What I could do is run to this tile. It still has some poison over here, but that will despawn fairly soon. I can also walk the tile behind there. Oh my gosh, Zulrah doesn't want me. Walk back. This is the melee version, and I'm gonna stand over here. This is a safe area. It will not damage me when I'm standing here. Gonna prepare. I think it's a range version now. Yes. Now it will spawn to the south. I do not know why or how I misclicked again. Twice in a row. Walk over. The snakelings will go down eventually, and mage will spawn to the right, and it will spawn in the middle. It's a ranger. And I guess after this one will be the jet phase. Nope, it's a mage phase. I can safe spot the mage phase just over here. Just like I did in the first fight. And now I can attack this one and it will spawn up to the left. And now it will go into the jet phase. Like I said, just switch prayers. And when I say it, I forgot to attack it. So this is a slow kill. Normally it's not that slow. One more attack will do it. And that's it. No uniques, but that's okay. Like I said, it's not about the money. It took me a little longer, sadly, but it's still a fairly okay kill. And this is mage only, so you do not use range during the mage phase of Zulrah. What I really want to show you, one thing, of course, I have this one as start noticed, but you can sit on both of these. During the melee phase, if you want, sometimes the melee will spawn in the middle and everything is poisoned except these two tiles. And it's exactly the same as over here. Just attack Zulrah over here. It will look at you, and when it will look at you, just walk back and stand over here and attack Zulrah again. Then it will turn back to you like straight forward and just walk down and start attacking again. It's fairly easy and it has some time to get over and really get comfortable with killing Zulrah. I'm only on 40 KC Zulrah over here. But the most experience I gained in Zulrah was just during leagues. Leagues is almost over, but there is still some time to get your experience up on your account during leagues. I hope you liked this video. If you did, press like. If you didn't, you know what to do. Leave a comment and I will read them all. I will try to respond on them all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.